Good morning, everybody. This is Pam, Prizant-Brooks, aka Gypsy Q Traveler. I just wanted to talk to you about my health issue. I have been battling with congestive heart failure for 8 years now. I know I look pretty good, don't I? I'm being silly. But people tell me that. In fact, I have a disability pass for the bus. And when I would get on the bus, I'd get these strange looks from the bus driver sometimes. Like, what's wrong with you? You look great. I was sitting there at the bus stop, no problem, with my little bag. And I have a wheelie bag with my stuff in it. And no problem. And I don't look sick. And it's strange because I don't feel sick. But I got some very, very disheartening news the other day. I have been working toward holistic, healthy practices. That's why I became vegan, to reverse my heart disease. And I've been feeling absolutely fantastic. So I thought everything was under control. And 2 years ago, my heart pumping rate, I think it's called the ejection fraction. Oh, I don't know the medical terms. I'm not real good with that stuff, and I forget terms easily. And I'm not a doctor, and I'm not a nurse. But I'm a very good patient. I try to take care of myself, and I do what I need to do. And I try to follow doctor's orders when they're within reason. Anyway, so I went and I had an echocardiogram last Friday? Monday? No, it was Monday. And they called me I don't know where to look. I'm sorry if I'm looking all over. I think I have to look at the camera to be looking at you. So please forgive my eyes where they're going. But they called me yesterday and told me, now 2 years ago my heart was running at 50%, let's say running, and I felt great. I was taking all my good supplements, eating healthy. Now in January I went vegan. I feel good. The only thing I haven't been doing, because I was ill, I need to exercise every day for at least 30 minutes. I would try to walk in place, and I did little exercises with Leslie Sansone. I'm going to give her a plug right now. It's Walking with Leslie Sansone, and you can do it in any weather because you do it right in your home. She does different exercises and walking. Someone rang my doorbell, but I don't want to. I'm feeling depressed. I don't want to talk to anybody right now. But anyway, so where was I? I'm sorry. I need to exercise, so I'm going to get back into that. When I went vegan, I wasn't really obese, but I was heavy. And the doctor said, you should lose weight. Get down to your good BMI, which is 23%, which I'm there now. I lost 20 pounds, people. It took a course of time, but I'm there, and I'm stable because of my diet. I don't go up. I fluctuate a few pounds here and there, but it's nothing. That's a normal thing. Anyway, the doctor called me, and they reported to me that instead of my heart working at 50%, now it's working at 20%. I was floored. I said, well, that's very strange because I don't feel badly. I feel fine. But I want to tell you that news sent me into a depression. And it kind of shook my faith in Jesus' healing. Now, I know Jesus is the supreme physician and the supreme healer. I know that. So I'm fighting now the battle spiritually because I believe the devil is trying to quell my faith. But I'm not going to let him. No. I believe there's something else going on here with my healing. I feel great. So, how could my heart rate be running so low? That's my question. Now, Friday, I'm going to go to the doctor. Oh, and I also got off all my pharma. I don't like pharma. I don't like what it does to you. I don't believe if you take a pill, it'll cure your ills. I don't believe that. Anyway, for me, that's my opinion. Oh, an ADD moment. You like this? It's kind of funny, but this was my first blankie robe that I made. I was kind of chilly today, so I put it on. Chilly this morning. I'll warm up. But this is a cow neck blankie robe. I take a blanket. They're kind of rectangular. It'd be nice if they were perfectly square, but they're not. But I take the rectangle and I fold it in fourths. I cut off the top point and I crochet this cute little cow neck here. Isn't this cool? And there's a story about this blankie. I'll tell you another time, though. It's long. I always have long stories. Anyway, so I'm wearing this. I'm comfy. I'm cozy. I travel with this. I love it. It's totally washable. You like my little fluff right there? Isn't that cute? Anyway, I created these, and I do sell these as well. Custom made for you. Custom crochet for you. Go to my website. It's www.customcrochet4u.net. Okay? Anyway, back to my story. So, I was praying for a gentleman's cousin, and I imagine she's an older woman. See, this is an old people's disease. And I got CHF in 2010. I was only 52. Okay, now I'm going to be 60. And I feel good. And I've outlived my father's age. My father died of congestive heart failure in 1983. He was only 58. Okay. They didn't know anything. They weren't doing all the practices and things that I'm doing now to help improve my health. So, oops, what am I doing here? Okay. See, this is all backward. There. Anyway, my father died. In the meantime, I'm doing my research and I'm finding out that there are other alternatives out there. And they were here in America. But the FDA and the government shoved them away. And guess who bought them? The Chinese bought one, and the Japanese got the other one. Amazing, huh? Yeah. While our people die of heart disease in this country, right and left, and there's a few things, simple things you can do. Simple. But you gotta want to do it. It's not cutting you open and stinting you up and open heart surgerying you and all this other stuff. I told my husband, I said, and I told God too. I told God first, then my husband, no one will ever cut on me, and I will never take chemicals like chemo and have radiation on or in my body again. Ever. They will not cut on me. They will not take things out of my body that I need, that God put there for a reason. So getting back to the heart thing. I feel depressed. And I feel better talking to you. And I hugged my little dog. He's down there sleeping. Gary, my precious. But for some reason, the Lord is doing something. I don't know what it is yet. I will see, but I will have the faith and I will follow Him. because maybe this will be part of my testimony in healing. I don't know, but I'm in prayer, and I'm not going to be seeing people for a while. I need to get over this. But thank you all for being here. Thank you for listening to me. And have a blessed day. And we'll talk soon. Goodbye. God bless you all.